Okay, we're going to start today with some pencil rolls. So when you're in the pencil roll, I want your knees and feet to stay together, knees nice and straight. Your arms are glued by your ears, and we're going to lie down. We're going to roll onto our tummy, keeping everything straight, then back over onto our backs. Don't let anything bend, no knees or arms bending. A super straight line like a pencil the whole way along. Good. Practice that. So lying down, we're going to practice our arch shape. So arms by your ears, legs glued together and only your tummy on the floor. Rolling over, here's our dish shape. So again, arms are off the floor, legs are off the floor and head's off the floor, making that big dish shape. Okay, now we're going to roll between the two. So we're going to go from arch to dish, dish to arch along the ground. So let's all lie down. Starting in our dish, roll to arch, roll back to dish, roll back to arch, making sure those legs are nice and straight. Head and arms and legs are always off the floor between every switch. Perfect. Stop there and give that a practice a few more times. Next up, we're just going to do our roll into a tuck shape. So reach up tall to start, then we're going to crouch down low. You're going to pop the back of your head on the floor, not the top of your head. Push all the way over and finish in a tuck shape. Let's do a few more like that. I'll go on the diagonal so you can see me. Reach up, bend down low, and tuck under, roll to tuck. Well done. Couple more of these. Reach up, crouch down, tuck and roll, and crouch in. Well done. One more, reach up, down and into tuck. So next up is our rock and rolls. What we're going to do is try and practice getting up with our feet together and no hands helping us. So we're going to rock all the way back, push up, stand up tall, use the strength in your legs, and again rock back onto your shoulders, all the way up and stand. If you need a little bit of help, you can try and do this at the top of or on a step, making sure you're being extra careful and pushing up where your feet are below you. That'll give you a little help. So rocking back and standing up. Just do this a few times to get those muscles in the legs working. Good job. Now let's put both of them together. So we're going to roll forward and then straight up into our rock and roll stand up part. So reach up tall, down into your tuck shape, tuck under, reach forward and stand. Good, let's just do a few more of them. We might be able to do a few in a row in a second. So crouch down, roll over, stand up. And crouch down, roll over, stand up. One more. Crouch down, roll over, stand up. No hands pushing upwards, only down. So moving on, we're going to do our dive forward rolls. Now we usually do this on the really bouncy mat. I've got these two stretchy bands that I'm going to use as my base. So I'm going to pop one where I'm going to start and one where I'm going to reach my hands to. I'm going to keep it quite small to start, and then I'm going to keep increasing the gap every time. So reach up, we're going to reach forward, we're going to pop our hands on the object in front and stretch up. You can use socks or pieces of clothes to mark out how far you're going each time. I'm going to move it a little bit further away and try again. Reach, 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 push those legs into a nice straight shape and over. A little bit further again, pulling it back, reach up, bend and reach forward and big push over. Good job. I'll keep moving it back and trying again. It's getting a little bit bigger each time. The big gap's really big. Soon I'm going to have to be pushing off my legs before I tuck and roll. Big push, catch myself and over. So when you're doing this, you want to be trying to catch your weight on your hands after you've pushed away off your feet. Reach up, bend and reach forward. Big push. Great. I think I can do one more. Reach up, nice and tall. Bend and reach forward, push as far as you can and catch yourself on your hands. Perfect. See how far you can get between your two objects and let me know. You can send a video in to me or get mum and dad to take a picture. Great. So next up is our backwards rolls. Now we're going to just do it over the shoulder today. So what I need you to practice first is our shoulder stand. Reaching up tall, crouching down and toes up to the sky. I want you to try and hold your weight here, making sure it's right up and onto your shoulders. Once more. Now this time we're going to bend our knees and we're going to put them over to the side of our shoulders and we're going to pop them on the ground. Pushing your hand into your back will keep you from going squint. I'll show you on the other side. Up to shoulder stand, bend the knees over, put them beside this shoulder and push to sit up. I'll show you again on each side. So into our shoulder stand, over this shoulder, up, down, sit up tall. Okay, and again the other side. This shoulder, sit up tall, bend and push. Try and make sure you go nice and straight. Good job. Okay, if you've got that, I want you to now try and do it with your hands out to the side. Now when they're out at the side, they stay in this position for the whole roll. So we're going to go back, keep them there, push your weight and sit up. You can only really do this once you've managed your weight and are able to go up straight. I'll show you one more time. Hands are up to the side the whole time. They don't move from this position. You're going to go over this shoulder first. Roll back, over and sit tall. Those arms stay there. This shoulder this time. Back, roll, sit up. So you have to switch the hand round halfway. Perfect. Stop there. Well done, everybody. Really good work. Practice these lots of times throughout the week to make your rolls extra strong. And I'll see you next week. Bye.